This is a Sub-Zero refrigerator side pressure replacement. I already took off the, I can't see that very well, suction side, which is the high side small pipe, and I'm sorry, the liquid line and the suction line. The suction line is the bigger pipe. We're going to take this compressor out, put a new compressor we like to use. The part number right there. It's a low pressure compressor. Outlast. Okay, after you get the old compressor out, you have your suction line, which is the big one, your liquid line, high pressure, which is a small one. If you have compressor burnout, you need to flush the lines. I like to use, can you see that? R11X flush kit. We're going to hook it up to the suction line, the bigger one, and we're going to hold it down for, it doesn't take long in these little guys, 10 seconds. Run the flush through there. After we run the flush, we'll purge it with nitrogen, and that'll clean out the lines in case there's any acidity built up from compressor burnout. You also have to replace the dryer filter. Make sure you replace the correct one with the corresponding compressor. So we're basically going to solder this out and braze it out from here and here. Put a new one in. Get that guy going. Alright, we got the old one out. You see the old lines. This is the capillary tube line coming in. We're going to sand these down real good. No matter how good they clean they look, even in the new filter, even though it's brand new, you still want to sand all your connections down best you can. Make sure there's no abrasions on the end, nothing down inside of there. And then on these they come sealed, you gotta cut them. Anyhow, get that guy in. This is the new dryer filter. It's all soldered in or brazed in. Actually, you don't want to use silver solder. You know, for the like the MAP gas. You gotta use a brazing rods and a blowtorch or brazing torch. We're about to put the compressor in now. We're gonna sand these guys down real good. But usually when it's apart, I like to clean the condenser coil out. That's usually what causes the compressor burnout in these. These are supposed to be cleaned out once or twice a year. And try and get back here. I'm not sure if you can see anything, but this thing is filthy. So that gets clogged up. And then air cannot pass through the condenser from the fan to cool anything down. And then the compressors overheat and burn up. Usually when they overheat, they'll start leaking out of the Schrader valve that we're going to put on here, and melts the O-ring on Schrader valve and free on the. Now we're going to be raising the bottom one there. You want to be able to see this bottom one right here running. The problem is the pipe is a little, can't get in all the way. We're going to heat it up. Can you see it there good? We're going to heat it up and then push the pipe in, and we're going to put some solder in it. Pipe's pretty stubborn. There we go. Solder on here. Easy as pie. Quick reminder before you braze in the Schrader valve where you're going to fill from, and the Schrader valve on here, you want to remove the core before you braise, otherwise they'll get destroyed. It needs to have somewhere to vent, so. And my hands are dirty. I'm just going to pull that old core out. Or pull the core out. Sorry, if you mess it up, let's put a new one in. Come out real easy. Alright, I got the compressor all put in there. It's a really tight fit on these guys. We'll clean it up in a minute. Wire tie this all together. Got it wired in. Now what we got to do is fill this with nitrogen and leak test it. After we leak test it, we'll pull a vacuum and leak test it again. We'll fill it up and get it running. Alright, this is a nitrogen tank. It's a nitrogen pressure regulator. And this is a nitrogen flow meter. Hook up to your yellow access port on your gauges. Blue is going to go into your low side or your service port on the refrigerators. And red into your high side or on your dryer filter. I'm going to close all the guys here. Turn the nitrogen on. Make sure it doesn't leak. Give me some. Sorry, I forgot to tighten this guy down. Pressure regulator. Okay. Once again, turn this guy on. Make sure it doesn't leak. See our pressure here. Got to get it filled up pretty soon. I'm going to screw this guy in. Pressure, we're not going to lose a lot of pressure on the refrigerator. But we're really going to control it here. That's going to shoot up. Come back down. Now we're going to allow nitrogen in the system here. There we are. So what I want to do here is flow nitrogen. So we're going to vent nitrogen here. We got a flow. Really want to do that before. I'll go ahead and put nitrogen in the machine. I'm going to turn up the valve here. Let it flow. Build up pressure. I'm going to leak test our solder joints with you cannot use soap and water on this. Soap and water will destroy the pipes. You got to get something that's approved for copper. What's this stuff called? Kabu Plus. We're gonna hold it right there. Gauge is steady. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna come up and spray the server or something you can see. Spray our solder joints with this. If you have a leak, it will bubble up pretty good. This stuff is fine. I'll stop right here so I can get back up in there. After about 5 minutes or so, you're sure it's holding pressure, got no leaks. I like to purge the system, let the nitrogen flow through the low side, blow out the high side. In case there's any contaminants in the system, it will blow right through. So you're going to tighten that guy up, and we're going to vent here. Now, so I'm going to hook the vacuum up and get a vacuum going. Here, you can take that guy. That's nitrogen we vented, by the way, not Freon. It's illegal to vent Freon. Okay. Tighten up the nitrogen. Close everything down. Vent it. We're going to hook up our vacuum here. I'll put the machine under vacuum. Oh, if I find somewhere to plug it in.
Started.
Yeah? Alright, let's put the vacuum up. Don't worry about this contraption, something like I made. Let's pull on our vacuum, open up the ports, and zoom in on this guy. Open on both sides. You'll see the gauge start to go into mercury. That's below atmosphere. We're going to put that down to 30. It's really 29.9 thousand. Let that run for a while. And that will get all the moisture, the oxygen out of the system, any contaminants. And after we run that for a while, we'll stop it, let it sit, make sure it holds vacuum. We'll add the Freon. Now go ahead. We'll let it hold the vacuum for about 20 minutes. Not even budging. I mean, it's good. No leaks. We're going to hook up the yellow tube here. Turn on the Freon. After Freon's on, come up here, purge. Let's get back a little bit so I don't get you. Make sure there's no air in the lines. Start this guy up, and then we'll turn the fridge on. Right up here, buddy. Let's get back a little bit. Here we go. Fill it up. We're going to close it up. Take all of our hoses off. About 150 here. Good pressure. Pressure's working good. It's nice and quiet. We got the evaporator clean. Solve the problems. There we go.